Hi everybody, welcome. Today I want to continue on with my study of the tarot. This I'm realizing is a lifelong quest, and it's tied in with my fascination with symbolism. Tarot is one of the most complex, comprehensive collections of the symbols of the human narrative. The experience of living life as a human being, as a soul, as spirit, experiencing the world through matter, through existing in a human life. The symbols of these experiences are intricately woven into this tapestry of elements, numerology, astrology, Kabbalistic knowledge, and ancient symbolism from many different cultures. In a sense, the tarot is how these things fit together. Or one of the pictures, one of the explanations of how these things fit together is all right there in this deck of cards. And that I consider to be magical and beautiful, which is why I aspire to create my own deck. But first I have to deeply understand all the symbolism to really be able to proceed with knowledge and understanding. Because right now, I'm this card. The Fool. I like to think about that trumpet sound as he's just kind of heading off into the journey, almost like traipsing blindly into the unknown. Ignorance is bliss. He's going from the bright sunshine into the darkness, from the known into the unknown. And because he or she doesn't even have any knowledge of the dangers that will confront them, there's this newness, the beginner's mind. Fool is the number 0. The only 0 card in the entire deck. And so it's the beginning and the end. The 0 represents the nothingness and the infinity. The void and the completeness, the wholeness. It's also, if you look at a circle, it's a journey from the beginning to the end, but also that has no beginning or has no end. It's a journey where we start in one place, we can come back around to that same place, but through the journey we are transformed. So the Fool holds a white rose. That white rose symbolizes the innocence, the purity with which they're setting out onto this quest. And the Fool's journey is the quest of the human soul through the initiations of life. So these 21 initiations are the 21 major arcana in the tarot. These experiences that we as humans will come across in one form or another many times throughout our lives as we pass through from the beginning to the end, the Fool's journey, the journey of the soul. So the Fool carries this bag, a knapsack, and it appears in the picture that they're kind of heading off unawares, with not a care in the world and hardly anything in their pack. Just a complete newbie. Brand new. But what they do carry in their backpack, is said to be these very powerful tools. They're symbolic representations of the elements needed to manifest. To bring things from the world of spirit to the world of matter, or from spirit to consciousness. The fiery air. So these tools are also the 4 suits in the tarot. So we have the cups, the swords, the wands, and the pentacles, the discs. These are the 4 elements. The cups are the water, the wands are the fire, the swords are the air, and the pentacles, the discs, are the earth. So the water representing the feelings, the intuitions, the love, the psychic awareness. The fire, the wands representing the spirit, the will, the drive, the creative fire. The swords are the air, the intellect. The cold, cutting sharpness of the mind. The qualities of judgment and discernment. The air. The pentacles, the discs, are the earth, the world of physical matter, that which we can experience with our senses. And so the Fool carries all of those tools inside of this little bag, but the legend says that they know not what they carry. You don't know what they can do with these tools. And this is a sign, a spiritual signpost for us in description of our own soul. We carry all the tools within us, the elements that we need to manifest into physical form, into our experience, all that we can imagine. But we have to understand the tools to make the magic. And that brings us from the 0 to the 1, which is from the Fool to the Magician, the Magus. And the Magician shows the Fool how to use these tools. Brings out the cup and the sword and the wand and the disc, and is able to demonstrate to the Fool a picture, a vision of mastery. And when the Fool sees this, he or she understands his journey, understands his quest, where to go from here on this journey towards mastery. The Fool's journey, the journey of the soul. So I'm going to get into the symbolism of the entirety of the major arcana, and then if that's feeling good, if that's the right thing for me to be doing, which I believe it is, I'm going to continue on to go through the entirety of the minor arcana, go through all the suits, and actually start doing my illustrations of these cards. So if this is something you're interested in, if you want to be a part of the creation of this dream, or if you want to reserve for yourself one of the specific cards, the original drawing or the original painting of one of the cards, then send me a message and I'll give you more details about how that's going to work. This is this is going to be a long process in the making. Could potentially take me years to do it. But I see the vision clearly. Just once again, I'm right here at the zero. The beginning of the fool's journey. So thank you for watching today, and I'll see you next time.